This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
So my name is Rodrigo Santibanez, and I am the Director for Global Food Chain Affairs at Merck Animal Health. And I'm here with the Ag Council of Kansas City to talk about how consumer trends are influencing food production and animal agriculture. As we see how the food trends are evolving very fast and consumers are starting to demand for the free form antibiotic, hormones, etc., we as an industry need to be careful that we are also, as we provide choice, that we are providing and satisfying the demand of people that needs to afford food. So it is important that we work together, animal production, food production, to make sure that we satisfy the choice of those who can afford it, but that in doing that, we don't forget about those that need to satisfy the demand of quality food for every day. As our population grows, we go into a food paradox. There is a bunch of things that we don't want in the food, but as we increase the amount of people around the world and the food that is going to be needed to be produced to satisfy that demand, technologies are going to play a key role for the industry, the food industry and animal industry to be productive. Without the technologies in today's world, it will be very difficult to be able to satisfy the population, the need of food from the population, not only in 2050, but in closer years. We need to think on how we use water, how we use land, and how we use resources, natural resources, to grow the food that we need to produce. Without technologies, it's going to be challenging for sure in two aspects. One, in the affordability, the price of food, which is a given for developed countries, and then the availability of food for those countries that are not as developed as for example, the US or Europe. The people in those countries is happy to have the food. If we cut technologies, we're really cutting them off from food from animal protein.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.
Valley Vet Supply.